There wasn't a church there. They had a circuit rider come by once a month. So my parents and several other families in the community thought it would be good to open it for the residents of Dunn Loring. When we dedicated the church and we moved in, it was a wonderful day because everybody had worked hard to accomplish that.
It was all built in Jack's workshop. Every bit of it was. And Pop could come over sometimes during the day. Jack could only do it at night or on weekends. And they built the platform, the prayer rail, and I remember the day they put that cross in the back of our pickup truck. There was quite a few of them that came to load that thing in the truck and bring it down here.
It was fun to be in a big church. We had a big choir. We'd have 25 people in the choir.
Christmas cantatas, Easter cantatas. We'd have the church full.
And we had parties and socials and revivals.
We learned things from Reverend Helm that I had never heard before.
Well, it transformed a lot of lives and made a difference in people's lives.
We had a lot of organization here, yes. And I don't know what happened, it would just get less and less and less.
The congregation dwindled terribly. It wasn't financially feasible to keep it open.
We couldn't go on like it was. We couldn't even hardly afford to pay the organist.
We couldn't afford a preacher or anything. That's the typical way it goes, you know.
We had a beautiful church like it was, but that doesn't make it work. We needed young people.
When the old church was informed that they would be closing it, they sent Todd Schlechte for us to meet because they'd already appointed him to come and be our minister.
Some stayed and some left. And it's my church and I'm staying with it.
My priority for always, and my husband's too, was that whoever was our minister and preacher would preach the Word of God and stay close to it.
We just had to trust in the Lord that it was going to work out because we didn't know, and we were just hoping, and we just thought maybe that was an answer to the problem we had.
And I think that maybe our people that are in charge of selecting people had given maybe a lot of prayer to that.
I didn't know that they were going to do all that reconstruction upstairs. But what you're more interested in is people and not things.
It's fun to see people having babies about every week and and sometimes another one next year. But that's the birth of a church and the sustaining of membership.
You don't know how thrilling it is to see all those new babies when we didn't see anybody but old people before. And I was one of them.
It's not about me, it's about wooing these people into God's kingdom, bringing them in and having them know who Jesus is and what He is in their life.